Hi, welcome to the haul portion of the video. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. This stuff is probably, the majority of it is from 2 specific days, but it is a week's worth of stuff. I did not have any luck on Black Friday itself or even Thanksgiving, but a couple days after I scored big, so here we go. Just on this table right here is a whole bunch of stuff that I got from the same store. You probably see on the tags what it is, but I'm not going to say what it is. So there's this glass pumpkin, really cool. Fall candle, well, more like Halloween since it's black leaves. I think this is like a candle holder. I'm gonna assume that you could put something that won't fit in it, but there's that, this little ceramic pumpkin guy. And then this is a candle. It's a turkey. His head is cut off right there. Oh, it's not focusing. There it is. So, but it's a candle, so I'll melt that back on. All of these things back here are all different potpourris of such, different fragrances, different kind of designs or styles, I don't know, pieces. So those were a lot of those, and awesome. Another type of potpourri, and then this is more of a oil. It comes with the sticks, so that's really neat. Got 2 of these pumpkin guys with succulents. And none of this stuff is broken, by the way. Well, except for the turkey and his head. And this thing, actually. I don't know if the store did that or what, but it is ripped. It's just a nice plush pumpkin. There's some more decor. I got 5 of these wreath fingers. 4 of them say happy fall, 1 of them's a pumpkin. This awesome glass pumpkin right here. This was on top of a mason jar. The mason jar was broke, so I just went ahead and took the lights themselves. They do work. I think if you, oh, there, you have to cover the sensor. So those I will just use a generic mason jar for. Got 2 packs of napkins. And a voodoo dish brush. Don't have anyone to voodoo, but that is pretty interesting. These were cool. I got 2 packages of these. They are both the same brand, and there's 6 in each package, so those are really cool. Definitely for my son for Christmas, but don't tell him where I got them. And then 2 of these trays, they have a glass insert, little pumpkin design, and copper handles. And my kitchen is actually copper and sea glass blue, so these are perfect for my own home decor. Okay, so over here we have wreaths. There are, I think, 5 of them. There's 2 of them there. And 3. There's the 4th. And the 5th. So those are all, I would consider this one kind of a spring one. That's what I'm going to use it for. And then a tabletop thing. Those were all cool. Okay, don't mind the messy piano, but this is kind of the turnaround in the room. So there's a give thanks. The glass isn't broke or anything until I break it. So that's cool. Thanks. Give thanks with a grateful heart. That's neat. This grateful. And you had me at pumpkin spice, kind of my theme. So all of that came from the same store at the same night. Actually, these two things did as well. Pumpkin spice candle and a room spray. And then the following night at the same store, I got this picture frame. You could tell it has separation on the corner, but we'll see if we could fix it. Got these wine glasses, and actually 2 out of the 4 are broken, but still I got 2 wine glasses. Got this foot callus remover thing. It has its attachments in there. It doesn't have a cord or a plug, so I hope it's battery operated, but I'm not really sure yet. A package of makeup remover. And 2 of these Marc Jacobs Marvelous Mousse. It's a foundation. So 2 of those, that's really cool. 1 body wash, lavender. Ooh, focus. There you go. That one was kind of sticky. And then a set of Ralph Lauren twin size bed sheets. Okay, so I don't know how I'm going to show you these exactly, but these clothing items I got. So here's, let me set it over here. It's a dress, a cocktail dress kind of, if you will. And it is actually Calvin Klein. And it says that it was $40. The zipper was broke on the back of it, but we're hoping that it's an easy fix. Pardon the angles. This pair of pants are Michael Kors, and it's just a simple pair of black pants. There are these hand mittens. They're like fingerless mittens. There's the swimsuit. This one is interesting. I don't know that I could even place it to make it make sense, but maybe in another video I'll model it on one of my mannequins. Let's see here. In the box, let's see, there's a tank top, or a slip actually, and I want to say that it was a pretty good brand as well. Oh, it was Gap. Okay, not bad. So just a simple pair of sweats. And then another pair of simple leggings. So that's cool. So I found all those the second night that I went back there. Oh, and this little sign. So that is a whole lot of stuff. I also, some of the other stores that I hit up on the day before Thanksgiving, I got these Redken. They were obviously in a soup box, but they are at least half full, if not more, so I kept them. I also got this little perfume, but I am keeping it because of the cap, because I have other perfumes that I'm missing the cap, so hopefully it will fit. And this item, this is kind of more of a, make sure you look in all of the boxes, because this was in the bag full of all the boxes that they maybe just took the stuff out to put in the soup thing, and it still had something in it. And it's a concealer, and it's never been touched. I opened it and it didn't have any traces that it had ever been opened. So that's really cool. That's why you should always look in the boxes. Okay, I got this electric candle from a different store, and I actually got this one on Black Friday as well. These were all a couple of days later, but I got a whole bunch of ribbon from a floral shop. And that one actually has a lot, but there's just all these remnants of ribbons that I will find use for. I went to a game store and I actually found 4 games, but these are 3 of the 4 games I found. My sister claimed one of them immediately, which is cool, but they're all in there. Find a lot of game boxes, but rarely do I find the boxes and the games themselves, so that was a neat find. So this is from a body work store, and that's really cute. It's just a little display, and it was thrown away because it is broken, but I will glue that together. And then inside the bag there's 2 candles that are actually 1 candle. Sorry, this one's not a candle. It's a cute little, I would say hand sanitizer pouch, because that's usually what they sell things like that for. And then there's about 3 of these hand sanitizers. I'm afraid to dig around because there's glass in there, but there were at least 2 of those. And that was from that store. And then it's still going. So all of the stuff on the floor came from different places. So this king size comforter set came from I want to call it a photo shop, but it's basically, they had staged rooms that you could take pictures in, kind of like as if you were taking pictures at home, but it's not really your house. Anyway, so it was opened and used, but it was used to stage photos, so that is really cool. It has the couple of pillows, and then I forgot these little guys, these welcome signs. There's 3 of them. They're all different, but they came from that first big haul at the first store. So those are neat. Okay, this also came from that first store. But I found this the day before I found all that stuff, and it was just on its own. And the reason why it was thrown away is because of this, but I'm going to sew it up and it will be for my dog. Okay, so here we have this giant dog bed. Obviously the store had cut through it, so my sister asked me if I would just sew it together, and she's going to, they just had puppies, and so she's going to give it to the puppies. At the same store, I found 2 of these party mix for cats, little treats. Almost, oh, November 2018, so they are expired, but maybe after today. And then 2 cat toys that are identical. There's this one and this one. So that's what I got at the pet store. I found all of those on the same day. Last night, so we're talking a couple days out from Black Friday, I found this pot and pan set from a store that's notorious for destroying and spray painting their stuff, but if you could tell the name, it's Lagostina, I don't know, y'all can make fun of me for not knowing that, but it seems to be the whole set. I looked it up on the website of the store, and it's actually sells for $199. So that is really cool. I do have a way of cleaning off the spray paint, so I will get those cleaned up. From the same store, I found all of these Keurig pods. I just hand wash all of them and they're good to go. I found these 3 Bona different cleaning cloths, different textures, which I have a Bona system, so these are spares that I will use. I found this laundry sign at the same store, and this one I have not seen yet, so bear with me for a second. Let's see if I can set up the tripod. And it's not cooperating. Let's get that for like 30 seconds. So I don't know what these are. I did not open the box, so this is the first. And what we have is the giving plate. So those are neat. Second one is just like it. Third one is different. Little dog. Hope that's in focus for you. And the fourth one is a cat. So those were just like that in that box, just not touched. And obviously they're all not broken, so that was a really awesome find. Oh, look at, I totally forgot these signs. There is a fall sign. I got all of these signs when I got the big haul right there. There's that one, as well as Harvest Blessings, and two of these blessed ones, which are really cool and rustic. I really like those, so two of those. Oh, and then chair cushions for outdoor chairs. And I really think that that's all. I know that I've showed you a lot of stuff, but this was what I have gotten in the last week, basically the day before Thanksgiving until last night, which was a 1-week period. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. Please like our videos, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and go ahead and share with your friends too. Maybe they would be interested in some of the stuff that I find. But yeah, thanks for coming along in my adventure.